everyone, I'm Yobu Kachiwanda and I'm the Head of Public Weather Services at the Department of Climate Change and Meteorologist Services, and I'm also the Head of Aviation Services in the department. We may wish to know that as a country we have a vision, and the vision is a responsive nation to weather and climate change impacts. Very, very key as we look towards the Vision 2063. And we have three main programs under public weather services, and this includes public awareness and educational programs. We've got broadcasting and TV and radio programs, and not forgetting, most importantly, issues of early warning, early action, and we are talking of early warning and disaster management. Public weather services in Malawi play a vital role in reducing the impacts of weather-related disasters by providing timely information, including warnings, forecasts, advisories, and many more, and by fostering collaborating efforts among various stakeholders and indeed partners, hence building community resilience to impacts of weather and climate change. Agriculture is the backbone of Malawi economy. Everyone knows that. It's very, very important to note. And rainfall, most farmers rely on rain-fed agriculture. So issues of agriculture are very, very vital as we talk of weather and indeed climate. So we enhance agriculture planning by providing tailored seasonal forecast outlooks and crop-specific advisories based on the weather forecasts we release each day and indeed each month, or as we go into the season and indeed beyond. And we promote the meteorological information into agriculture activities through capacity building efforts and partnership with the agriculture institutions such as DICE. We also empower the farmers to interpret weather forecasts effectively, implement adaptation measures, and optimize agriculture practices for productivity and indeed resilience. In that way, farmers are better placed to make sure that their productivity each passing season is actually good and satisfying to farmers. Closely with radio and TV stations across the country, both national and indeed community radios across the country. From Chitiba, Nsanje, there are a lot of community radio stations. Most importantly, national TV stations and radios are very, very vital with regards to dissemination of weather and climate issues. Therefore, we work closely with them and to make sure that everyone can get weather updates easily and in the local language. Well, we have got Chichewa and Didiao and of course Tumbuka languages, which are actually locally used, apart from English, which is there as national language, which we use. We also train journalists from different radio and TV stations on how efficiently they can report weather-related information, indeed climate-related information, for the betterment of course, our country, Malawi. This collaboration ensures that everyone, regardless of the location, can stay informed about the latest weather forecasts and warnings, helping them prepare timely for the potential hazards. Dissemination engages community outreach activities to directly interact with different communities and gather feedback on accessibility and relevance of weather services. The department also conducts assessments to determine geographical coverage of weather information dissemination. Dissemination also engages community in outreach activities directly and interact with stakeholders when actually we are out of public awareness activities and indeed events. Very, very important that, as I mentioned, about TV or televisions and indeed radios. And again, we should not forget the social media out there. We call it the X and then Facebook. Facebook alone has got over 15,000 followers, while X, we have just gone above 3,000 followers. Well, WhatsApp over 5,000 followers. So you can see that apart from the traditional outlets with regards to weather, we are trying to adapt to issues of dissemination of the weather to the public through these other different outlets. So the Public Weather Services is there to strengthen early warning systems to provide timely warnings for timely actions. And again, about the impending extreme weather events, this involves improving the monitoring and detection of meteorological hazards and enhancing communication networks to ensure that the warnings reach the risk communities or the people at risk in time. Very important to note that climate change is here to stay.